Hello and a warm welcome to this new episode of Tech Tree. But before we get on and tell you what's in store, first, this week's buzz. Yes, the iPhone 4 is back in the news and, well, it's not quite positive this time.
Since the launch of the iPhone 4, there have been more discussions about the phone's network reception problems than its new upgrades. Users have been complaining that if you hold the iPhone 4 in your left hand, it covers up a part of the antenna and makes the iPhone 4 lose signal. Some users have even been reporting dropped calls and low reception. So, is there a problem with the iPhone 4? Well, all we can say is, if you've asked your friend in the US to get it for you, call him and postpone for now.
Well, not a lot of peachy news about the iPhone 4, which quite is a rare thing for Apple. But let's get on with the rest of the show now. We'd like to start off with this gentleman who has a special query for us this time.
I'm on the move all the time and I have to roam around with these laptops and data cards. I've heard in US you get netbooks with inbuilt SIM slots. Are they available over here?
Well, Mufaddal's query reminds me of our more-in-one devices that we had featured earlier on here in Tech Tree. But now this is the age of multitasking, so why should your equipments fall short? Say, if you have a TV, why can't you use it as a computer as well? So today we are again going to talk about more-in-one devices. And let's start off with Mufaddal's query. Then we'll get Alap in at this point to rescue us here. Hi Alap, so what would you recommend for Mufaddal?
What we need here is a fusion of a netbook and a data card. Now, I've always thought that these compact netbooks look really silly with these ugly USB internet things sticking out from the side. So fortunately for us, there's one company out there that's made a netbook which has a data card built in.
A netbook is supposed to be the best portable device for internet access. A compact alternative to a bulky notebook. But what's the point of calling it a netbook if the net connection is not a breeze? You still have to buy an external data card or look around for a Wi-Fi hotspot. So we bring you the Olive ZipBook. A perfect example of a more-in-one device. The ZipBook takes the net in netbook quite seriously. It comes with a built-in Tata Photon data card which won't stick out from any side and there's no antenna to break. You just start the dialer, hit connect and you're online. Recharging the connection is just like recharging a normal Tata Photon internet device. The speed is fabulous and it works well indoors too. Something we thought would be a problem since the receiver is right inside. The Olive ZipBook is priced at around 18,000 rupees and it comes with 15 GB of internet usage, which you can use over 2 months. Sure, you can get a netbook for 14 grand and a Photon stick for about 2 grand, but having that USB stick out of that laptop is so out of style.
Now that makes it so convenient. You don't have to worry about losing or forgetting your data card. It's a great idea, and of course we are going to continue with the list with some more devices that follow the more-in-one code. So Alap, what else have you lined up for us?
Well, a lot of people take the laptops and computers and connect them to the TV to watch movies and view pictures on. But that's usually a bit of a messy process because there's a lot of wires hanging around and it also takes a little bit of time to configure and stuff like that. So what if your computer and your TV were just one and the same thing?
Older TVs were conceived before computers had come around, so there was never really an easy way to connect the two. As the old CRTs made way for LCD TVs, that changed. Every LCD TV is essentially an LCD computer monitor with a TV tuner built in. An early more-in-one device, if you will. And you could also connect your computer laptop to the TV to watch movies. But that's so 2001. With TVs doing so much more now, the logical step was to simply put an entire computer inside a TV, eliminating the need to have another computer and connecting the two. Enter the new age more-in-one device, the VU Intelligent LCD. It's a TV and it's a computer. Very simple and quite surprising why not many other brands have done this yet. It's a normal LCD TV with inputs for your set-top box, your Blu-ray player and your gaming console. And at the flip of another channel, you'll see the Windows desktop. You can do everything you would on a normal computer. Browse the internet, watch YouTube videos and download movies and music. You interact with it using a compact wireless keyboard and touchpad, so you don't need to go sit near the TV to use it. When you're done computing, just switch the channel back to DTH and go on with your regular TV fare. The VU Intelligent LCD TV is available in sizes from 32 inches to 55 inches and the price ranges from around 52,000 all the way up to 1,60,000 rupees. You get Windows XP pre-installed and for a little extra, even Windows 7.
Well, I really like the idea of integrating such a high usage device like the computer into the TV itself. It saves space and well, it's easy to use as well. So Alav, what's next in the list then?
We've got another TV that does more than just one thing. This one has a built-in satellite receiver, so you don't need to get another extra set-top box and you don't have to juggle around with multiple remote controls. This one is from Videocon.
Once upon a time, TV life was easy. You only had a couple of channels on your TV set and you could tune them just fine.
यदि मैं श्री राम का अनन्य सेवक हूं, तो तुम्हें श्री राम की ही आन है.
Then came satellite channels and we needed extra boxes to tune in the extra stuff. But that came with a lot of more extras, like the extra remote control. Videocon's new TV aims to make things simple again. This TV has the satellite set-top box built into the TV itself. There's only one TV and there's only one remote, nothing else on the table. Available in sizes from 19 inches to 32 inches, this also works as any standard LCD TV. And the list of channels you get is the same as any other service provider. The TV has got enough ports for your movie players and your game systems. The Videocon satellite LCDs range starts from 13,500 rupees for the 19-inch model all the way up to 27,500 for the 32-inch version.
Well, that sounds like quite a neat package. Some good innovations in TV technology, I must say, over there. Looks like the options in that segment are clearly hotting up. So now, Alav, we'll talk about that final more-in-one gadget.
And a lot of my friends keep complaining about the computers which make too much noise at night, and this is why they can't make use of the unlimited internet connections and leave the downloads running throughout the entire night. Now, downloading isn't such a complicated task, so you shouldn't have to leave your entire computer on for that. Fortunately, here's a router, it's a wireless router that actually takes care of the downloading bit for you, and it's silent.
We've all left our computers on at night downloading that much wanted movie or game. Some computers make noise, some have bright lights, and all of them waste a lot of power when left on at night. That's where this more-in-one device comes in. It's a wireless router from Asus that you can use to create a Wi-Fi network at home. It's fast, runs on the new N standard, has lots of ports for modems and a pretty good range. But that's normal stuff. The Asus RT N16U goes out of the way. It not only provides internet to other devices in the network, but actually takes care of the downloading part entirely by itself. Yes, you connect a USB drive to the back of the router, log into the router interface and give it a link to download. It could be a normal download from a website or a torrent download. You can then turn off the PC while the router does all the work for you. This device is yours for 9,000 rupees.
Well, if you have any comments on any of those devices, you can join the Tech Tree chat on Twitter every Tuesday between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. And right now, it's time for a quick break.